Well, good evening there, Mr. Jeff Branch. First in the chat, my brother. How are you? I see you just snagged those Orioles. I am locking you in right meow. How was your day, buddy? All right. Got you locked in. Oh, my brother, I love it so much. Oh, by the way, Jeff Branch, you still have slabs here too, buddy. I am so sorry. Those fell off to the side in the closet where I had all your boxes, and I found them this morning. So those will be in your next package, my brother. I sincerely apologize. Sorry about that, my man. Jeff Rotel, good evening, my brother. Great to see you as well. I love that positivity. Thank you, Jeff. We have had a splendid day over here in the front yard. Speaking of, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Hi. Happy Tuesday evening, you legends. Always a pleasure. How the heck are you? There we go. Get locked in here on the old Facebook. Come on. Give me a break. Why is it not working? What the heck? That is weird. Hold up, I'm so sorry, folks. I don't know why my Facebook Live is not working, but I appreciate you bearing with me. Thank you so much. Oh, never mind. It says it is working. That's crazy. All right. No biggie. We're just gonna roll with it. It says we're live, but it doesn't show that we are live. I appreciate you folks bearing with me. Thank you so much. We're going to get this ironed out in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Now we're better. There we go. Thank you. Yes, we are. Scotty Too Hottie Kunico. Good evening, Scotty. How are you, my man? We are fired up on the talk. We are fired up on the Facebook, finally. Only took 2 years. How is our day, my friends? And as always, the floor is open. There is some brand new, juicy stuff up there in the website, ladies and gentlemen. And we are getting a little closer on that PYT. Thank you so much, Jeff Branch, for snagging the Orioles. I am ridiculously excited to bust into that one. 2019 Gypsy Queen? Yes, please. Scotty Too Hottie Kunico, how's your day going, buddy? What are you up to? Good evening, John Mullally. Our favorite Blazing Saddles, Mr. Reinhardt. Good evening, my brother. Great to see you, James. Cheers, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Mr. Keys. Always great to see you, Mark. Let's get into our first pack of juicy junkwax, shall we? About some 1990 score football. See if we can't find some Barry Sanders, etc. There we go. Good evening, everybody on TikTok. Nice to see you. Hello, Uncle Smitty. Yay. I love the love there in the chat. Tim Hudson, good to see you, my brother. All right, we got for the Bears, Tom Thayer. Ooh, yeah. I see you down there, Macho Danny Savage. Frank Reich for Uncle Gordo's Bills. Ooh, there we go. Spokane legend, Mr. Mark Rippon. Looking at you, Morgie. Scotty, it is Cheyenne's birthday. Outstanding. Happy birthday to Cheyenne. Love that. Andre, just the tippet.
Giggity, giggity.
Mark Carrier, Rocket Man. Get it to Ronnie Lott. Old Ronnie Lott for the 49ers.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
There it is. How about some Barry Sanders? There you go. Ask and we shall receive. Yes, we did, Mr. Reinhardt. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Excellent to see you, James. I appreciate you being over here on TikTok, my brother. Reggie Williams for the Bengals. Another Bear, Keith Van Horney. Come and knock on my door. We're here waiting for you. I hope somebody gets that reference. Mr. Roper, a very suggestive John Roper, if I do say so myself. Percy Snow for the Chiefs. For my Seattle Seahawks. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Cortez Kennedy, the late, great. Rest in peace, Tez. Eric Green, 1990, what a pack. It is not a half Hajj, it's a full Hajj. Old Scotty, thank you so much, James Reinhardt. My man, always getting my references. I see you, Morgie. You like it, Jeff Rowe? Corey Bader, you are not wrong, my brother. How are you, Corey? How was your Tuesday, my man? And Reynolds Rap. Looks like somebody's just reaching out and touching his nipple. And speaking of Bears, Matt Bear. For the Browns. Looking at you, Tim Hudson. My man. Nice little pack. Cheyenne Kuniko joining us over here on TikTok. Nice to see you. And happy birthday, young lady. Hope you have had a great one. Who is your favorite player, Cheyenne, if I may ask? If it's a dolphin or a bronco, I'm going to give you skeptical hippo eyes. Brad Lamping, good evening, my brother. Excellent to see you as well. Our favorite Cincinnati fan, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Good to see you, my brother. How is your Tuesday going, Jeremy? Is the ginger break full yet? The ginger? Oh, you're talking about Ginter. Our old-timey break is what we're calling it. Because it is not only Allen and Ginter, it is Topps Gypsy Queen as well. And we are getting closer, my friends. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 teams to go. Out of 32, so we are almost halfway. DL the Great, good evening, my friend. How are you? Thank you for asking, Jeremy Caldwell. We have 12 spots left in that triple mega box break. That one is just $14 a spot. And we have plenty of spots left in our BGS 9 edition. 3 to go on that bad boy, and I am chomping at the bit to see if we can't find that Michael Jordan PSA rookie. Excuse me, that would be a BGS. Pardon my French. Josh Slusson, very nice. I love it, buddy. Good to see you, my brother. Tuck, good evening. I would not be able to name that game, my man, but I would love to. You should come over here and do that on Twitch. The family would love that, Tuck. You are more than welcome. There is a link on my profile. DL the Great, good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure as well. Jimbo's Wax, thank you for hitting that follow button. All right, my friends, let's get into another pack. Morgie, thank you so much for dropping those links in the chat, my brother. I appreciate you. Oh, there should be less spots on the baseball per the website, so I probably just need to audit. That's what it is. And I can do that here momentarily. Let's check the shop, my friends, and see where we're at. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And then we'll get back to ripping. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me on a terrific Tuesday evening. If you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JWVCC Vintage. I go live 7 a.m. Tuesday through Friday, 7 p.m. also, starting and ending your days right with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always some laughs. A little delayed. There we go. Cheyenne, Trevor Lawrence is your favorite because he's hot. Very nice. Well, Cheyenne, gosh dang it, I am fresh out of T-Laws over here, but I'll tell you what. If we find a T-Law tonight, it's yours. I got you. Happy birthday. Craig, is that Mr. Craig Haight? Top of the evening to you, Craigles. How are you, my friend? Always good to see you. You are so welcome, Cheyenne. My pleasure. Good evening, Evan Ress, one of our favorite Canadians. My favorite Grand Maester Pycelle. Always good to see you, brother. We do have a new order in the shop. Right meow. It is Mr. Macho Danny Savage, Mr. Maloney, taking down the Bo Sox. I love it. Excellent to see you, Craig. Thank you so much for asking. It is a magnificent evening when I'm over here hanging out with my best friends, ripping into some packs, and it is great to see you, my brother. Ooh, yeah. I got you, Mr. Maloney. Thank you so much, my man. Getting us a little closer. I think that takes us down to 12 remaining. That is a beautiful thing, Danny. Thank you so much, buddy. Robert Dober, my neighbor. What's up, my man? Mikey. I love it, brother. I gotta live vicariously through you. You guys would know if I went outside for a little puffy before the show started, because you could blind me with a string, and I would be very confused the entire time. There is no way I could do this like that. Jose Mora. Bienvenidos. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for smacking that follow button. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you. And remember, my friends, the preferred viewing experience is over on Twitch. The whole family is over here, and we would love to have you too. You get to see my ugly mug and some cool soundboard effects and all that good stuff. Well, Mrs. Junkwax, my much better half. Hi, babe. Gracing us with her presence over here on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, let's get back into some 1987 wood grain Topps baseball. Let's see if we can't find that Bo Jackson Future Stars. Yes, please. Uncle Smitty, nice to see you over here on the TikTok side, buddy. Yay, yay. I got you, Mike. Hey, if you put us together, we equal one whole person. All right, here we go. Gotta love some wood grain. Frank Tanana, the GOAT for the Tigres. Kurt Young for the Athletics. The man, the myth, the mustache, Mr. Dennis Eckersley. For the Cubbies, nice. Gerald Perry in his unusually white teeth for Atlanta. Thank you for smacking that screen down there, Mr. Reinhardt. I see you. Ray Soff for those Cardinals. Looking at you, Jeffro. Back-to-back Cardinals. Back-to-back Busam. Looking at you, Jeffro. Tim Conroy. Steve Boros. Talk about Borophyll. Manny Lee for Toronto. Hanging onto that gum for 30 years. Oh, thank you. How big of a boy are you? Checklist promo for my Seattle Mariners. Dahmer Glasses Diva, Ken Phelps. The Swindler, Greg Swindell. Mikey Brown for my Mariners. The Tigres leaders with the late, great Sparky Anderson. There's our checklist. I can feel it in my loins. Mike Loind. Brad Havens for the Orioles. Talk about the walrus. A very rare white whale. JWV10 on the mustache. Gorman Thomas. That thing is majestic. And last but not least, Andres Thomas on the Rookie Cup for the Braves. Nice. I know Uncle Smitty, always looking for some Kevin Bass. All right, JC Rediable wants the Tigers. Which tiger do you want, my brother? Be more specific. I don't see any tigers in there. I thought there was one, though. I remember saying it. Oh, there's the leaders. Oh, I got you, Mr. McGinnis. Thank you. Morgie. The Gorman Thomas. Thought I saw another one. Was it Perry? Andres? You got Thomas? And Andres? Both of the Thomases. Ah, it was Perry. That's right. And his unusually white teeth. All right, there you go, gentlemen. So, Mr. McGinnis, you got the leaders. Keith the Keeper. What's up there, buddy? Good evening. And Morgan, you got 3 there, my man. Thomas, and Perry. Sounds like a legal firm. Good to see you, Brian. How are you, my man? I'll be right back, folks. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. There we go. All right. Oh, Keith, you and I both, my brother. I love them so much. Welcome. I think you're in the right place. Morgie, you are so welcome, my man. As always, I appreciate you being here, my brother. Thank you for dropping those links in the chat and being a moderator extraordinaire. I did see that, Evan. Thank you so much, buddy. I did notice that right before the show. We will fix that after the show. For now, that's where it's going to live. But I do appreciate that so much, my brother. Always let me know. If you see something like that, please and thank you. All right, my friends, we're going to take a gander at the shop real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. It looks like I am, indeed, missing something. Speaking of Mr. Ress, taking down the Toronto Blue Jays in our PYT. Thank you so much, Evan. Excellent. Let's get you locked in. As always, my friends, if we fill this bad boy tonight, we will rip this bad boy tonight. Threaten me with a good time. Bam. There you go. Mr. Reinhardt, I am right there with you, brother. Unless it's Julio. Of course. Mrs. Junkwax, thank you, sweetheart. Mrs. Junkwax, did you see the comment right above yours? Colt Bowman, good evening, buddy. Nice to have you. All right, thank you so much, Evan, for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. And that goes for all of you. If you are new here, ladies and gentlemen, feel free. junkwaxvintage.com/breaks. If you are interested in the PYT, junkwaxvintage.com, products for rips. If you're interested in ripping something down, I am happy and humbled to do it for you, as always. But there is never any pressure here in this family, my friends. I am also equally happy and humbled to rip into some more juicy junk wax. threaten me with an even funner time. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, Caddy Jeremy. Oh, hell yeah. It just came through. And Mr. McGinnis taking down the Tigres. Got you as well, my brother. Oh, no way. That's awesome. James Reinhart, congratulations, buddy. That's sweet. Hang on to him. All right, Mr. McGinnis taking down the Tigres. Thank you, Justin. Mr. McGinnis, I think you have Oest of the OG title now as well, my brother. We have been friends for a long time, my friend. Always uber grateful to write your name here on a break sheet, buddy. Thank you again, Mr. McGinnis. Oh, I got you, James. Very cool, buddy. Nice. Mr. Danny Savage, smacking me around with gifts down there. Heart puffs, the tiny dinies. And a lightning bolt. Thank you so much, my brother. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails. Morgie down there beating that screen like it owes him back child support money. Thank you so much, Morgie. Keith the keeper. It's a keeper. Put it in my skin box. Shave me from my shelf. Schulte. All right, Mr. Caldwell. I am not seeing anything come up. Weirdly. Ah. There it is. Thank you for your patience, my man. Snagging a delicious 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega. Oh, hell yeah. Happy to do it. Markow Pokow, good evening. Folks, if you would allow me just a momentum, I'm going to jump up there and grab some Bowman Chrome for Caddy. And I'll be right back. Corey Bain and my fellow Texan. Top of the evening to you, Corey. Always a pleasure, buddy. I know it, Mr. McGinnis. Coming up on that year. Getting close. As always, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you folks know, you probably hear me say thank you a lot. It's because I am ridiculously grateful to even be in this position, my friends, so I apologize in advance if you're tired of hearing me say thank you, because it's probably not going to end. I will never, ever take this for granted. I think I'm the luckiest guy on planet Earth to have friends like you and to be able to do this twice a day, almost every day, every week. Oh! So thank you again, my friends, for just being you and being Gem 10 human beings and founding members of the Junkwax Vintage Card Club. Smoochies. All right, Corey, thank you for being here, buddy. And Caddy Jeremy, I'm going to jump up there and grab that box. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. More than you know, my brother. Cheers, my friends. I'll be right back. There we go. 18 girlfriends, good evening. What a name. That just sounds like a lot of work. Sheesh! 18 girlfriends? No, thank you. Check that. Oh, Mr. McGinnis, I appreciate that, my brother. I get it. I did see that, Mr. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Kellenick hitting his first bomb. Still bums me out. He's not in a Mariners jersey anymore. I like that guy. All right. I think we need to rip this bad boy down for Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. As always, Jeremy, thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. You know what we must do. We shout grippeth, and we shout rippeth. Good luck. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I see you, Jeremy. Right? Evan, absolutely. Get up in here, brother. Let's do it. threaten me with a good time, my man. Empty box there, Mr. Caldwell. You're right, James Reinhardt. I see you down there, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Pack number 4 to the side. Best of luck to you, sir. We do have a brand new order in the shop. It is one of my favorite Canadians, Mr. Evan Ress, snagging down a Stars and Stripes blaster. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that as well. What is that I hear, my friends? I hear a tandem family rip sneaking up on us. Best of luck to you, Evan Ress. Jeremy ripped one of these this morning, and it was awesome. Gotta love some Stars and Stripes. Looking for some Dylan Cruz, some Paul Skeens, some Ethan of the holiday. Good evening, Joel. How are you, my man? Empty box there, Evan. Gotta love a tandem family rip, my friends. Thank you so much, Mr. Ress. Snagging that pack number 4 off to the side. It is tradition. Axel, good evening. All right, my friends, best of luck. We're going to put your chrome packs on the bottom there, Mr. Caldwell. Your Mojo Refractor packs, that is. Oh, and by the way, my friends, we did order some 2024 Bowman Mega Boxes today. Excited for those. Good evening, Robin of Loxley. Always a pleasure, my friend. All right, here we go, Caddy. Outman, the man, the myth, the Miggy, Naylor, the Mushroom, and Acuna. To go along with your Ivory Acuna from the Topps Chrome Black case break. You lucky ducky. I love it, Mikey. Thank you, my brother. How was your day, Robin of Loxley? Ah, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. You want me to give Miggy to Mr. McGinnis. It's got a little print line there on the top, unfortunately, but I am happy to do so. Thank you so much, my man. Bree, our favorite Imus. Top of the evening to you, my friend. 2 shakes, my friends. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. Manny Villanueva. Good evening, my man. You're not wrong, Manny. Alpha Male 210. Good evening. Nice to see you. Are you a San Antonio? I'm in Austin. Good luck, Evan Ress. I love it. Robin of Loxley, thank you for the positivity, my man. I appreciate that, Evan Rest. Yes, it is, my brother. Mrs. Junkwax is on the ball. Starting off with some John Short, the Big Short, Braden Taylor, Derek Curiel. My favorite name in this entire set, Mr. Maui Ahuna, the Big Ahuna. Well, hello there, Mr. Paul Skeens.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Number to 250. There you go, Evan. Banger. For you, my man. Carefully sleeving that one up for you. Grab myself a 130. Like a glove. Congratulations, Mr. Rest. That is very nice, my brother. #1 draft pick for the Pirates Collegiate National Team, Relic, Mr. Paul Skeens. One of the chases of that set. Gotta love that, my man. Golf clap. Men at work. I hope somebody gets that reference. Man, I'm old. All right, back to you, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Thank you so much, my brother. Starting off with some annoyingly perfect teeth. Freddie Freeman. 1/2 of Slam Diego. Our 2023 Home Run Derby champ. Juan Valdez's nephew, thrice removed. Good evening to my Dave and Adams friends over there. Who is on that account right now? Is that my favorite NFL gremlin? Or David? Or Troy? Who we got? Nice to see you, my friends. Big hugs and firm handshakes, as always. And a nice Adley Rushman rookie. There you go, buddy. When you find the Adley, you sleeve the Adley. Thank you, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Andrew freaking Doney, good evening to our Demolition Derby driving brother. Always a pleasure. Top of the Tuesday to you, my man. And thank you, Morgie. I appreciate the empathy. Mr. McGinnis, I hope you're right. As always, my friends, thank you for hanging out with me on a terrific Tuesday. Good evening. And good luck, Mr. Ress. Pack part deux. See if we can't find you another draft pick. Grady Emerson. Joseph Gonzalez. Nathan Zanatello. Carson Montgomery. And a red, white, and blue Blake Dickerson. Good evening, return to trading cards. How are you, my brother? Is it Anthony? Anthony? Am I right? Gosh, I hope so. I think it is. Good evening, my brother. How the heck are you? Anyway. Let's leave that one up for you. Excuse me. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that, my brother. Got it now. How was your Tuesday, buddy? Rip and Rand, good evening. Back to you, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. I love it. Thank you, Tim Hudson. You are not wrong, brother. Does anybody have anything new or exciting that happened today? I'd like to hear about it in the chat. I love that positivity. Thank you, my brother. Glad you had a good day. You deserve all of the positive things, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, as always. Arriba, Perazza. Rookie for the Pinstripes. Ooh. Is he cleared for takeoff, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell? Well, good evening, Lolo. How are you? Oh, very nice, Lolo. Congratulations on that. Bree, yes, you did. Richard Ortwich smacking that resub button for the 10th month. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, thank you, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Sounds like a plan, buddy. So that means Wander's going to take some flying lessons. Cleared for takeoff. Wow. He actually flew a lot better than I thought he would. All right, Joey Ortiz for the Orioles. Bryce Miller, rookie for my Seattle Mariners. And Matty Mervis for the Cubbies. What is tomorrow, Anthony? Getting hyped up for tomorrow. What do you got going on, buddy? If I may ask. Back to you, Evan Ress. Good evening, Wade Block. Always good to see you, my brother. And Wade, I just have to say thank you again, my man. Hit me with an absolutely amazing gift this morning that I opened live on the show, and my head almost exploded. You almost saw death live. Literally cannot thank you enough, Wade Block. That is absolutely mind-blowing, my brother. And that will be in my PC until they have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Cheers to you, Wade Block. Mark, I will check that store as soon as we're done ripping, buddy. I appreciate your patience. Thank you, sir. P.J. Morlando, Grahovach, McKernan, Wilson, and an autograph. Grady Emerson, 15U. Nice. Oh, you're talking about the Bowman release. Duh. Silly Dalen. We do have some Bowman coming. Quite a few. Quite a bit, I should say. Putting that one in a brand new top loader for you. Thank you, Mark Keys. I appreciate your patience, my brother. There you go, Mr. Ress. Nice little autograph and relic for you out of this one. Back to you, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Rob Richardson, good evening, my brother. Our favorite Gigantes fan, nice to see you, Rob. How was your Tuesday, buddy? Boba Fett. He's got the juice. Tatis. Shaking them dreads with C.J. Abrams, Taj Bradley, and Jordan Walker. Rookie. There you go, Jeff Rotel. Your PC, sir. All right, back to our favorite Canadian, Mr. Ress. Thank you, Mrs. Junkwax. Yes, we do. All righty. Kyle Teal. And if you folks remember, we pulled a 2-4 relic for Trigger Trevor Bostwick of that gentleman. Matthew Dallas, Costello, Peyton, and Sebastian of the Norman. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. This is your first of 2 Mojo packs, my brother. Keith, you're from Canada, and Vladdy Jr. has been a flop. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought he was pretty decent. All right, we got some Yossi Galan for the Texas Rangers. Roman Anthony, hot prospect for the Bo Sox. Where's Johnny Utah when we need him? Air Yordan Alvarez on the iconic Mojo Refractor. Raymond Mola for the Pirates. And Hendry Shivili for Minnesota. Nice. There you go, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Oh, Caddy Jeremy and Rob Richardson, a couple of 1-2 legends hooking up on the Facebook. I love it. I will vouch for both of you gentlemen. A couple of absolute legends of the Junkwax Vintage Card Club. Love you both. If you guys end up getting together and you don't send me a picture, I will be pissed. I'm just kidding, but kinda. Tony Hernandez, our little kickin' wing. It is indeed a little hashtag JWAD, my man. For those of you that are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Hashtag JWAD means Junkwax After Dark. Our morning show at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time is always family friendly. The beginning of our hashtag JWAD evenings are typically family friendly as well. But when we get a little later, when the sun goes down, it gets a little spicy. So be warned. Robin of Loxley, can I recommend a good safe storage for your graded cards? Oh, there is so many of them out there, buddy. Z-Force makes a nice one. Gosh, there's a lot. You know, let me look some up and I'll send them over to you, Robin of Loxley. I was actually looking myself. Devin Clark, good evening, my friend. How are you? Thank you, Mr. Maloney. Jacob Wilson. Dane Perry. Waldrep. Cup, and The Big Short on the red, white, and blue. Periwinkle blue. Tony Hernandez. Rated R. Yes, sir. I'll see myself out. All right, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. This is your last base pack Magic Buddy before we bust into that pack number 4. This is your last Mojo Refractor pack. And thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. I see you, Sean. Mr. Wells, good evening, buddy. All right. We got some Mercedes, Collier, Blease. Couple of hot prospects for those Bo Sox. Nice. Brandon Maya. And back-to-back pinstripes. Spencer Jones and Brandon Maya. Not too shabby there, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Evan Ress, this is your last base pack magic as well, my friend. Here we go. And as always, folks, we will check that shop as soon as we're done with these packs and see where we're at. Wow. The number 1 draft pick, so nice, the card gods gave him to you twice. Mr. Paul Skeens. Beautiful. Brady Ebel. Maui Ahuna. Colt Emerson for my Seattle Mariners. And a Prism, Sebastian Norman. That's fun. Outstanding. Always happy to see some Paul Skeens. Alrighty. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Last pack magic, my brother. That's right, Timbo T. Wood. Good evening, Tim. My friends, my family, as always, it is so damn amazing to see each and every one of you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Anthony, thank you for hitting me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. You know I love them, buddy. Zandy, always Bogartin. Mike Trout. Orale Bateau. Pasquantino. And Christian Yelich. For Milwaukee. Looking at you, Bree. Our Brewers fan. Nice little chrome box you have there, Mr. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. And let's finish up our Stars and Stripes for Mr. Evan Ress. Both of you gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough. Dalen Bell, 18U. Rodriguez, 15U National Team Little Celebration. Ross Dunn and Rhett Lauder with Chowder and his locks of love on the red, white, and blue. James Schaefer, good evening, my man. How are you? Always great to see you, buddy. Congratulations, Evan Ress, on that Paul Skeens and the Emerson Otto. Folks, if you will allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I gotta put these cards in a safe place into their respective piles. And then we're gonna check the shop. Oh, Mr. Schaefer. Ladies and gentlemen, he just hit me with 27 Tiny Dinies. Thank you so much, my man. Hit me in the feels over here, James Schaefer. Keith the Keeper, you are absolutely right, my man. I could not agree with you more. I'll be right back, folks. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Woohoo! There we go. We are good to go. Thank you so much. Lucky, good evening, my man. Excellent to see you. All right, folks, I'm going to refresh that shop real quick and see where we are at. All right, Mr. Marquise. Gotcha, brother. So you snagged a Stars and Stripes blaster as well, and a 2023 Score Football blaster. Goodness gracious. You got a lot of cards here, buddy, and I am stoked to rip into them. Thank you so much, Marky. Sounds good, James Schaefer. I will try to come on over there, my man. That is our final Stars and Stripes box. Thank you so much, Mr. Keys. And our second order, Mr. Richard Ortwich. My man. Snagging down a spot in our Leaf football. And the Reds in our PYT. Thank you so much, Mr. Ortwich. I hope you and Naomi are having a wonderful evening tonight, my brother. Let's get you locked in. As always, my friends, I appreciate your patience while I write. Excuse me. There's our PYT. In our Leaf Jumbo, Metal Football, taking down spot number 10. Thank you, Richard. Oh, Richard. That guy in a little coat. Folks, still plenty of spots left in our 2024 Leaf Metal Jumbo. 10 autographs in that bad boy, ladies and gentlemen. That is a brand new product. So stoked to bust into that. Kyle Gwingo, good evening, my man. Excellent to see you. I love the positivity. Thank you, Richard O. Uncle Jerry gracing us with his presence as well. Samson, Grandpa Brucey. What's up, my man? Oh, Timbo, I am right there with you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, almost snuck one in on me. The Moose is loose. How are you, Uncle Moosey? It is always a pleasure, my man. Oh, it is so amazing to see everybody in the chat, folks. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. Oh, my Lanta. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the middle of a terrific Tuesday evening hype train. And we are at 48% on Hype Train Level 2. My friends, my family, as always, the offer will stand. If we make it to Hype Train Level 8 or above, I will chomp down on some Dinner of Champions, and we will do a giveaway amongst everyone who is able to participate in the Hype Train, and we will give away a blaster of your choice from junkwaxvintage.com. If we don't make it to Level 8, if we get close, we have something we can give away for that too. So thank you so much, my friends, for participating. As always, I never want anybody to feel less than. If you cannot gift, folks, if you are not able to do that right now, that is 1000% okay. It takes no money to just be here and hang out. No pennies required. But if you can, my friends, those gifts are what to help to keep this channel on the rails. This is mine and Mrs. Junkwax's full-time gig. And that is why we are so grateful, ladies and gentlemen, because without you, we would not be here. Thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you more than you will ever know, ladies and gentlemen. You legends. Caddy Jeremy Caldwell, gifted sub. His 51st on the channel, my man. Ouch. I love it. Evan, thank you so much, my brother. Alrighty. I think it's time to rip into something for Mr. Oh, just kidding. I appreciate your patience, Mark Keys. We have some new orders, folks. Timbo T. Wood, taking down an Elite Extra Edition blaster as well. Thank you so much, Timbo. Josh Slusson, good evening, my brother. Good to see you over here on TikTok. There you go, Timbo. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, there's two. I was just testing you, Tim. Just making sure you knew. I know we were getting close to level 5, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Timbo T. Wood. Yes, sir, 2. That is what I see. 2 Panini Elite Extra Edition blaster boxes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tim. And I believe we are current in the shop. Bree, thank you for being over here on TikTok. Allow me just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. That's better. My iPad came unplugged there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Bailey, good evening. Nice to have you, as always. Haha, Timbo, you know it, my man. Cannot thank you enough, gentlemen. Drafty, thank you for giving us those bits. I appreciate you so much, brother. Excellent to see you, as always. Folks, we are sneaking up on that level 8 hype train level 5. Robert Gober, thank you so much, my man. Cole Hostetler, just hit that resub button for the 11th month. Thank you so much, Cole. Another one of the OS to the OGs of the family. I love that guy. I can't believe it's been 11 months already, Cole. Man, time flies when you're hanging out with your best friends. Tim Hudson, thank you. All right, let's see if we can't take that hype train luck. Excuse me. See if we can't take that hype train luck into these boxes. House of Cuts, good evening, my friend. How are you? Tim Hudson. Excuse me, Timbo T. Wood. So sorry. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Samson, how was your day? Speaking of Grandpa Brucey, we're about ready to get this knife sharpened. Mark Keys. Not one, but 2 boxes as well. Some stars and stripes and score football. There's a bajillion cards in these score football. So nicely done, Mr. Keys. Excuse me. Timbo T. Wood. Does Scott have a birthday coming up? That's a good question. Scotty 2 Hottie Kunika, when is your birthday? Holy shiitake mushrooms, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tim Hudson just hit us with the showstopper. 1,000 freaking bits.
I am humble in general.
Wow. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Tim. You already know, my brother. Taking us to hype train level 5, 55%. Interesting, Grandpa Brucey. Okay. I'll drop it. I love you, brother. All right, Mr. Keys. Empty box there, buddy. Some score football. Morgie sounds good, my brother. Go get clean. That sounds a little dirty. Empty box there, Mr. Keys. One more time. You know we got to pull that pack number 4. It is tradition. We'll put that right off to the side. We'll rip that one last. Same thing on this one. Put that guy on the bottom there for you. Actually, we're on limited space, so we'll just put those both on the bottom. So Timbo T. Wood. These boxes only have 5 cards in them, but you know how Panini Elite Extra Edition works. You will find 2 autographs or memorabilia cards inside. We have ripped a ton of these hobby boxes together, you and I, Timbo. Excited to get into some blasters. Troll Lord, good evening. How are you, my friend? Drafty, I cannot thank you enough, brother. Amazing. Another beautiful 100 bits, you legend. Moosey! Oh! Holy cow! We have the battle of the showstoppers, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Moosey was like, oh, Tim Hudson, I see you. Hold my spicy water. Moosey with another 50. Folks, we have 40 seconds to go. We are in hype train level 5, 95%. Are we taking this hype train to level 6? I don't know. But as always, my friends, I am immensely grateful. Thank you so much. And there it is. Bree coming through like a boss. Some of that big Bree energy. I am Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. Get out of my head. Richard Ortwich. Goodness gracious. 206. Uncle Moosey with another 200. Taking us to level 6. 14%, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Haha, Timbo, I love it too, buddy. All right, we're going to start with Mr. Mark Keys. Thank you for your patience, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. Best of luck. I sincerely hope we can find you a juicy auto up in here. Dougie Fresh, good evening. All right, starting with some Max, Urlacher, Geno Smith, Ramsey, Jacoby Myers for the Raiders, Von Miller, McLovin, Hendrickson, Mechie III, Wirfs, Ingram, Bailey, Xavier Hutchinson, rookie, Thompson and the Swiss Family Robinson, rookie, Bressie, Mohamed Ibrahim, Helms, Latu, your potential, Kayshawn is all about that booty. Kayshawn Booty, go Tigers. Dalen Waddles for the Dolphins on the celebration. Bijan Robinson from right here in Austin, Texas. Brian Ross. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Don't work all day? What do you mean, my brother? This is my job. This is what I do. Beautiful Bijan there for you, buddy. And last but not least, I think this one deserves a SKO! Jordan Addison for Minnesota. My friends, my family, 2.5 minutes to go on Hype Train level 6, 37%. I know it, Timbo. I know it. Brian Ross, yes, I do, my man. Because I love what I do, my brother. But thank you so much for noticing. I appreciate that, Brian. And I just followed you, buddy. Can't follow everybody, but I just followed you. Brad Lamping, good evening. All right, Mark, your second pack. Thank you, Caddy Jeremy. I appreciate that, my man. All right, starting off with some Ross Dunn. I appreciate that, Brian. Andrew Costello, Brady Ebel, Hunter Elliott, and Carson Messina. Joe D. Messina's nephew. Thrice removed. Timbo T. Wood. We're busting into your very first Panini Elite Extra Edition. There is one pack. See if we can't find you an Ellie De La Cruz. That would be sick. Tony Giamo. Good evening, Slappy. How are you, my brother? Excellent to see you. Good evening, Chris Notley Bailey as well. As always, ladies and gentlemen, it is amazing to see each and every one of you in the chat. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. What's up, broski? Good to see you, Chris. All right, good luck, Tim. Starting off with some Dylan Ray to $9.99 for the D-Bags. Autograph, Nick Hull on the Hidden Gems for the Cubbies. Not too shabby, sir. Your Dominican Prospect League relic, Hector Liriano. Love those. Luke Gold, gotta love a die cut for the Tigres. That is number to 160. And last but not least, on your pink parallel Elite Extra Edition, Jordan Sprinkle. Excellent. Nice little first box there, Timbo T. Wood. A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Uncle Moosey. Holy guacamole, my brother. 10 gifted subs. Taking us to Hype Train level 7. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Uncle Moosey. Damn. That's a lot of gifted subs. That's a lot of booze. I know it, Drafty. You are not wrong. The moose is loose. All right. Back to you, Mark Keys. Back to your score football, buddy. Tony Giamo, you silly goose. All right, we got Gerald Everett for the Chargers. Some of that good juju. Smith Schuster. Boyd. Baker. Dak Prescott for them boys. Garrett Wilson. Damian Harris. Raheem Colonel Mostert. Chris Johnson. Ooh, looks like we have a parallel back here, Mark. Michael Thomas. Some T-Law. There we go. Where is Cheyenne when we need her? Ronnie Hickman. Israel Abaniconda. Kelly Ringo. Luke Musgrave for the Packers. Mark hitting us with the gifted subs. Thank you so much for participating in the hype train, my man. Peter Skoronsky. Tillman. Stetson Bennett. Ooh. Miles Murphy for the Bengals. Looking at you, Brad Lamping. Dylan Dunkman. Good evening, my brother. Jamal Spiro Agnew. And that is numbered to 565. Pretty. Gonna sleeve that one up for you. Mr. Keys. Nice one, my man. Mr. McGinnis, you are not wrong, buddy. You see that? All right. Put that one up there for you, Mark. Back to it. Jamal Williams. The Cowboys huddle up. Tanner McKee on your potential. Sack attack Myles Garrett for the Jets. And a PSA 10 Kid Reporter. My friends, my family, we're at 74% with 2 minutes to go on Hype Train Level 7. Starting to get a little scared. I think you all are going to make me chew some gum tonight. Drafty, I love it, my man. The JWV family tonight has more subs than Subway, and you are not wrong, buddy. All right, Mark, your second pack, my man. Leviathan, good evening. Jack Payton, Sebastian Norman, Kendall George, 18U, Daniel Arambula, and the 15U national team on some red, white, and blue. Sleeving that one up for you, Mark. Grandpa Brucey, spot on, my friend. You're right. It kind of just turns to dust in your mouth. Timbo, we're going to sweat out this last box, buddy, if that's okay. We're going to rip into a few for Mark here, and then we'll get back to your Panini Elite Extra Edition. Dylan Dunkman, how was your day, buddy? Thank you so much for beating that screen down there, brother. I see ya. We are almost to 11,500 likes this evening, my friends. Thank you so much over on TikTok. Butker, what you got on my 40, homie? Some Debo. Dobbins for the Dirty Birdies. 97% on Hype Train Level 7, ladies and gentlemen. I see it. Andrew freaking Doney, thank you. Richard Ortwich. Bree. Ladies and gentlemen, we just crossed that threshold to Hype Train Level 8. Oh, hell yeah. That means I am chomping into some Dinner of Champions. We are going to do a duck race amongst everyone who was able to participate, and I am so damn excited to give away another blaster from junkwaxvintage.com. We will do that as soon as we're done with these rips, folks. Carlson, Lane Johnson, Saquon Gnarls Barkley, that ninja Denzel, aw, Mr. McGinnis, you big sweetie, thank you so much, brother. That means more to me than you will ever know. Haha, Caddy Jeremy, you know it, buddy. DeMarcus Ware, I love you all so damn much. Patrick Surtain, we have some Evening Woods.
Giggity, giggity.
Rodriguez, DJ Moore, a wicka wicka. Some Deuce Deuce for them boys. Flowers for the Dirty Birdies, Hayner. Eosivas, Tajay, Chuba, JSN for my Seattle Seahawks on the rookie. Back-to-back rookies with another Jordan Addison. Barry Sanders on the first ballot. There you go, Mr. Keys. And Aiden Hutchinson taking down some Justin Fields on the sack attack. Nice pack there, Mr. Keys. back to our Stars and Stripes. Kathy Jeremy, I love it so much. Thank you, Uncle Moosey. Right? Why do you talk like that? That's my voice. I don't know. Hurston Waldrep, Cup, the 18U national team, Ryan Harwood, and Ryan Bruno. It's Bruno. Hashtag JWad, sorry for cursing. Gotta love some Sketch. He is definitely having his moment right now. All right, we're going to go through one more round for Mark, and then we're ripping into that box for you, Timbo T. Wood. As always, my friends, we do have some open breaks tonight as well. And if we fill one of those bad boys tonight, we will rip one of those bad boys tonight, or both. Threaten me with a good time. Dylan Dunkman, I appreciate you, brother. Pacheco, Higgins, Ertz, Townsend, Cotta, TJ Watt, Jalen Dalen Waddles, Slay Darius Slay, David Montgomery for the Bears, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, couple of 1-2 legends, Williams, Tyreek Stevenson into our rookies, Kayshawn, all about that booty. Me too. Hacksaw Max Duggan, tough guy. Hasselwood, Tank Bigsby, Clayton Bigsby's brother. Christian Gonzalez, Kincaid. Who is it? Mike Jones. The Slay so nice, they gave him to you twice. Darius Slay. Micah Parsons on the sack attack, taking down some Joey B. Michael John Mayer on the potential for the Fighting Irish. Danielle Hunter for Minnesota on the celebration. And Will Anderson Jr. Last but not least, back into some more Stars and Stripes for you. Steve Doctor, good evening, my friend. How are you? As always, everybody, thank you for hanging out with me on a terrific Tuesday. Braden Taylor, Balake, Johnson, Matt Champion, and Ross Dunn. Last but not least, on your red, white, and blue, sleeving that one up for you. Gotcha, Caddy. I did see that. All right, Timbo T. Wood, my brother from another mother. Ladies and gentlemen, I have got to give credit where credit is due, folks. Level 8 Hype Train. 8,000 freaking bits. 23 gifted subs. Oh! Sheesh! I cannot thank you enough, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely magnificent. And we will do a duck race here very, very soon amongst everyone who was able to participate in that hype train. I appreciate you bearing with me while we finish up these rips. Empty box there. Mr. Timbo. Buena suerte, my brother. Here we go. I love it, Steve Doctor. All right, here we go, Tim. Trey Lipscomb for Morgie's Nationals. Eric Adler for the White Sox, I believe, on the Hidden Gems. Tim, looks like you have some Panini points here, my man. As always, just let me know what you want to do with them, Tim. Scotty, we made it to that fabled level 8. And then last but not least, Timbo, you have some Blade Tidwell. Go Vols. Playing for the Mets. Ooh, and last but not least, from my alma mater, Gonzaga University. Go Bulldogs. Gabriel Hughes on the pink parallel. Excellent. As always, Timbo, thank you so much, my brother. Oh, I sincerely appreciate that, Tim. And I know the family does as well, buddy, because we are donating this bad boy to the family. Cannot thank you enough, Tim. And by the way, folks, do we have Malin Wood with us tonight? If anybody sees Malin, please let me know. That is a damn good question, JC Rediable. I think we're up to like 7,000, 6 or 7,000. But I would have to double check and get back to you. All right, Marquise. It is down to you, my man. Allow me just a moment. I got to put these cards in Timbo's pile. There we go. Ashton Beller, good evening. Nice to see you, young lady. All right, Mr. Keys. We have 2 packs in both spots, my brother. Best of luck to you. We do have some new orders in the shop, my friends. I will get to those as soon as we're done with this rip. I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Kevin Reardon, good evening. Here we go. Patrick Peterson. For the Steelers. Where's Mr. Berkey when we need him? Lambjack for the Dirty Birdies. Timbo T-Wood, no. Thank you, my brother. Always my pleasure, my friend. Derek Carr. Jaquan Brisker for the Bears. Ooh, ouch, kabibbles, Caddy Jeremy. That hurts my heart. Daniel Jones. Cooper. Stevenson. Glad this guy's still alive. DeMar Hamlin. Traylon Burks. Barry Sanders. The guy's so nice, the card gods blessed him to you twice. Mr. Keys. Donta Foreman. Cooks. Into our rookies, Tank Dell. Jaron Hall. Keaton Mitchell. Travius Hodges Tomlinson. Downs. Toon. Your potential, Max Duggan, the Hacksaw, Von Miller, on the sack attack, Rip and Ship, good evening, Mr. Archer, great to see you. How about some LT, legend for the Chargers, LaDainian Tomlinson, and there you go, Marquise.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Bang, my man. And that just might be a grader as well. Mark Keys. I cannot thank you enough. Jason K, thank you so much, brother. I would love to bust into that 86 tonight. Mark Keys, my man. I hope you know, if you ever pull a card here in this channel and you want to get it graded, I'm happy to help with that. All you have to do is head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. There is a grading page. At the top of that grading page, there is a pre-grading option, so I can check that card out using a digital microscope and let you know if it is a good grading candidate. And I think that would be a great idea on that card if you are one to grade your cards. That Stroud is sick. All right, you have 3 packs to go on the Stars and Stripes. This is your tertiary pack magic mark. Roman Martin, prospect for the Bo Sox. Wyatt Crowell, there you go. Zach Agnostic, Macon Carl Winslow, and Dane Perry on an autographed relic. Nice. 15U. We're going to sleeve and top load that one for you, Mark. There you go, buddy. You know what? We're going to rip down one more Stars and Stripes so we get you down to last pack magic on both products. Zane Burns, Mr. Burns' nephew. Trey Morgan, Teddy McGraw. James is always a little coy. And Andrew Costello. Last but not least, in your red, white, and blue. Poor Cardinals. I know it. Pobrecitos. All right, little sippy. Cheers, my friends. That's better. Little housekeeping. Alrighty. Last pack magic marquees. These are your pack number 4s, my brother. Here we go. Devin Hester for the Bears. Joe Montana, the legend. Excellent. You done messed up Aaron Williams. Tre'Davious White. Brian Robinson Jr. Hurst. The Bus. Stingley. Kyle Trask. Zay Jones for the Jags. Couple of 1, 2, 3 legends up in here with John Elway. Joey Porter Jr. Washington. Sewell. Marvin Mims. Bajent. Jalen Dalen Cotta. Khalil Sherbert for the Bears. The big man, Warren Sapp, on your first ballot. Ezekiel Elliott for them boys on the celebration. Tua Tagovailoa on the huddle up for the Dolphins. Bryce Young, hot quarterback for the Panthers on your potential. And a PSA 10 kid reporter. There you go, Mark. Thank you so much, buddy. And last pack magic on the old Stars and Stripes. That's right, Mr. Jeremy Indeedy. Oh, say what? Oh, J-Mac, cannot thank you enough, buddy. And we will bust into that in just a moment. All right, last pack magic for Mr. Keys. Maui Ahuna. Colt Emerson for my Seattle Mariners. Hurley. Bill Nye's nephew, Austin Nye. And last but not least, on the international, Nicholas Bertucci, 18U from Australia, down by the Billabong. Some blokes and some Shaylas. Very nice there, Mark. Sleeving that one up for you, buddy. All right, my man. I will keep that Stroud on the top marquees just in case. If you will allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, folks, I got to do just a little bit of housekeeping. Put these into Mr. Keys' pile. And then we have quite a few orders in the shop, my friends, I believe. We will get to those in just a momentum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate you. Scott and his covert operations. Good evening, my man. Macho Danny Savage down there smacking that screen around like it called his mother a derogatory name. Mark Keys, the pre-grading is the one that you want. And then, with my pre-grading report, if that comes back as a good grader, that is when you would go in and purchase the full grading. If we decide to go ahead and go through with the grading and have that slabbed up. I appreciate you asking, Mr. Keys. Thank you, brother. J-Mac, you're telling me, my man. You are telling me. All right, my friends, please bear with me while I lock in some break spots here. And Jason K taking the last 3 spots in our BGS 9 edition hit parade. Ridiculously excited to see who we pull out of this bad boy. The last one was Magic Johnson, valued around $350. 1, 4, and 5. Thank you, J-Mac. We will bust into this bad boy in just a couple of minutes when I'm done with the shop orders. And we will see if we can't find that Michael Jordan 1986 Fleer rookie. I hope so much that I could find that for you, buddy. That would be amazing. All right, moving on. Uncle Moosey. I was hoping somebody would take this down. Cannot thank you enough, Uncle Moosey. That would be our Wild Chrome. Looking at 6 autographs in that bad boy. Maybe some C.J. Stroud, some Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams. That would be sick. And our last NASCAR box as well. Thank you so much, Uncle Moosey. Excellent. Good evening, Mike. How are you, my brother? Big hugs and firm handshakes to my fellow Austinite. Uncle Moosey, you already know I cannot thank you enough. Giants are still available in the PYT, Rob Richardson. Never any pressure there, buddy. All right, moving on. Mr. Rob Richardson, I see it now, my man, the Gigantes. Thank you for your patience there, Rob. I will lock you in right meow. Ah! Stay. There we go. Mike, how was your day, buddy? Great to see you. Oh, Scotty, understatement. Bree, there is some old names in there as well. We pulled a Dale Earnhardt Jr. first on print, number 210 autograph out of one of those Chronicles NASCAR hobby boxes. It was amazing. Rob Richardson, cannot thank you enough, buddy. Got you locked in there, my brother. Moving on. Next is Chris Notley Bailey taking down the Illumination hobby box. Oh, hell yeah. Chris Notley Bailey. I cannot thank you enough, my brother. We'll be ripping that guy tonight as well. Oh, very cool, Bree. We have that Dale Earnhardt Jr. autograph off to PSA right now. We should have it back within the next 3 weeks. So I will be sure to show you. It is beautiful. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Notley Bailey. And we are current in the shop, my friends. Excellent. All right, so we have Uncle Moosey, and we have Mr. Notley Bailey. But gentlemen, I want to get into this BGS 9 first. Is that okay, boys? And then we'll get into another tandem family rip. Can I see a hell yeah in the chat if that's acceptable? Dwayne Card Collector, good evening. Into our second spicy water of the evening. Huge thank you to Mr. Brandon Franz for that amazing mini fridge. You and I, Mr. Bailey, I cannot agree with you anymore. I am so excited to bust into this box. That's better. All right, all right. Folks, if you would allow me just a momentum, I gotta set up a little race. We're gonna do the leprechaun race for good luck. All right. Spot number 1 going to J-Mac. Number 2 and 3 going to Tim Hudson. Number 4 and 5 going to J-Mac. 6, Rob Richardson. 7, Chris Notley Bailey. 8, Alex Wayne in spot number 8. Sammy Saltzman, spot number 9. And folks, if you have not seen our newest YouTube video, or excuse me, TikTok video, so sorry, please go check that out. It might have something to do with Mr. Sammy Saltzman. And last but not least, my fellow Austinite, Mr. Jeff Kellington in spot number 10. All right, we are locked in. "45 seconds on the clock. We are set. My friends, as always, thank you so much for participating in this bad boy. I am humbled and honored to let this go down. Good luck. Here we go. And they're off. Looking like Mr. J. Mack on the front side, Jeff Kellington on the back side, Mr. Chris Notley Bailey with the hole shot, Rob Richardson on the bubble, Alex Wayne in the 3 spot. Jeff Kellington and Alex Wayne are nose and nose. Rob Richardson in the middle of the pack, J. Mack in the 2 spot. Looks like Mr. Chris Notley Bailey out there with a small lead. J. Mack has moved into the lead. Alex Wayne now in the lead. Rob Richardson on the bubble. Tim Hudson in the 3 spot. J. Mack in the 1st spot, sitting about middle of the pack. J. Mack out to a quick lead. 8 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. His Leprechaun has turned it on. But coming out of the backfield, Chris Notley Bailey doesn't have enough steam to get there. It is Mr. J. Mack, Jason K. with the win. Bang. Chris Notley Bailey in the 2 spot, J. Mack in the 3rd and 4th spots as well. Jason, you killed it in that one, buddy. He's got those LEDs. Leprechaun enhancing drugs. Holly Caitlin, good evening, Miss Abramovitz. How are you? All right, J. Mack. Congratulations, my brother. Jeff Rowe, I love it, buddy. Oh, the Blarney Stone. All right, Jason. And for all of you that did not win in that one, sorry about that, folks. Remember, everybody will get something. There is no such thing as a loser here in the front yard. I love the positivity, Holly. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my friend, as always. James Schaefer, Macho Danny Savage, in return to trading cards, killed my tiny diny goal. So you boys keep knocking them down. I'll keep setting them up. There we go. That's better. All right, Jason, best of luck to you, my brother. Can we pull something life-changing? I sound like Tony Giammo over here. We're gonna pull something massive. Something life-changing. Holly Caitlin with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. I love them so much. Thank you, Holly, you big sweetie. All right, my friends, you know what we must do. We shalt grippeth, and we shalt rippeth. Like me on a Saturday night at the bar, ladies and gentlemen, I am breaking the seal. I hope so, Rob Richardson. Like I said, folks, I might die. All right, good luck, Jay. Here we go. It is not the Michael Jordan, gosh dang it. It is Purvis Short, but still in a BGS 9 1986 Fleer. Nothing to shake a stick at there, J-Mac, gosh dang it. I had that feeling too, Rob Richardson, you were not alone. And I did get confirmation that that Jordan is still out there in the wild. Thank you so much, J Mac. Congratulations, buddy. Still an absolutely beautiful 1986 Fleer. BGS 9. Humbled and honored to even hold it in my hand. J Mac, the number on the box is 64 out of 132. 64 out of 132. There you go, buddy. That one will go in your pile, J Mac. Thank you so much, my brother. We might have to grab another couple of those, because I really want to find that Jordan. That would be sweet. Curtis Sorgi, good evening, buddy. There you go, brother. In your pile. That's right, Rob Richardson. What a perv. It's short. Holly, thank you for smacking that screen around. We are almost at 13,000 likes over here, you ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Andrew freaking Doney. Can I show you something? I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. This is just for the family here. Check this out, my friends. Can you guys see that? Try to get that as close as possible. Uh-huh. They are in process, my friends. Hoping to have them in hand within 2 weeks. And they will be glorious. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding. We're getting those out as soon as we can. Haha, you know it, Caddy Jeremy. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, everybody. I think it's time to get into another tandem family rip. What say you? And as always, my friends, if you are new here with us tonight, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, D-A-L-E-N, like Dale plus N. There is a reason I give you that information. We have a private Facebook group. We don't just let anybody in. We're not trying to build a big group. So there is security questions on that group, my friends, and the moderators are directed to decline anyone who doesn't fill out those security questions. And one of the passwords is my name, Dalen, D-A-L-E-N. So if you are watching right now, folks, you are more than welcome to head on over to Facebook and join us. But please use those security questions. Please and thank you. Morgie, moderator extraordinaire, dropping those links over there in the chat. Thank you, my brother. Uber helpful. So, folks, my name is Dalen, also known as Junkwax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evenings, Central Standard Time. I am right here in Austin, Texas. And my reason for being here, my friends, is simple. I just want to hit you with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, have some camaraderie, and always some laughs. Thank you, my friends, for hanging out with me on a terrific Tuesday evening. And Uncle Moosey and Chris Notley Bailey. Are we ready, boys? Here we go. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Oh, that didn't help. There we go. It wasn't pretty, but we got it out. Uncle Moosey. Getting into some wild chrome. Looking at 6 autographs. These are so fun. I will be very honest with you, my friends. As always, I will be the utmost transparent. I was not a huge fan of wild card cards. until this set came out. Open my eyes to wild cards. These cards are beautiful. And you can get some hot rookies in here too. And then last but not least, our NASCAR blaster, Uncle Moosey. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Mr. Christopher Lee Bailey, thank you so much to our favorite postal employee. I appreciate you, Chris. Morgie, thank you so much for dropping those links, my brother. Morgie over there doing Morgie things. Empty Box, thank you so much, Mr. Maloney. I see you down here, my friend. Come on. All right, Uncle Moosey. So these are so cool. They have all these different packs. You have your Wild Marble. Less than 25 of those. Your Wild Paint. Less than 5 of those. Another Wild Paint. Interesting. 3 Wild Paints. Might have some bangers in there, buddy. We have a Wild Glass. That is 210 or less. And then a Wild Marble again, 225 or less. Not too shabby, Uncle Moosey. Empty box there, my brother. Morgie, you're spot on. They are legit. And Mr. Notley Bailey, your illumination. Empty box there, gentlemen. There we go. They give you a cool little sweat card, too. Thanks, Wild Card. Folks, we still have 10 spots left in our Leaf Jumbo Football as well. There is 14 spots in that bad boy, and coincidentally, there is 14 cards. So that means everybody gets at least one. And there is 10 autographs in that bad boy. So you have a 10 out of 14 chance to catch an autograph. Threaten me with a good time. Bully's card art, good evening. Mr. Doney, we do have one more of the Wild Chrome boxes in the shop. All right, we're going to start with Mr. Notley Bailey and his illumination. Good luck, buddy. Here we go. Cameron Rising. QB. On the Groovy. That is beautiful. Number 21 out of 25. There you go. Dennis Dunn. You are not wrong, my brother. Thank you so much, Dennis. How could I forget? Pack number 4 to the bottom there, Moosey. Pack number 4 to the bottom in your Chronicles Racing. And we already ripped pack number 1, so that is pack number 4 for you, Mr. Bailey. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you, my man. I love it. Thank you for paying attention. All right, Uncle Moosey. Into our Chronicles NASCAR. Father-son checkered flag. Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell. Good evening, my man. You have 4 blaster box givvies for the Junkwax family? What? Really? Threaten me with a good time, Bobby LaBeouf. And I do have all of your cards ready, Bobby. So if you want to swing by anytime tomorrow, my man, I would love to have you. Good evening, Chris Robertson, our resident rock star. Good to see you, brother. Denny Hamlin. Brett Moffitt. Riley Herbst. That kid doesn't even look old enough to drive. Come on now. John Hunter Nemechek. On the Essentials. He reads at a senior level. And last but not least, Stiff Competition. Some Mark Martin on your green parallel. There you go, Moosey. Morgie, that's a good question. I don't know. All right, Uncle Moosey. First pack magic, brother. Here we go. Your wild marble. Ooh, a gold schmeckle. Number 2 out of 2. Israel Abanikanda. That is pretty, Uncle Moosey. Very nice. Number 2 out of 2. It does not get much better than that, Uncle Moosey. On the stand he goes. Oh, hell yeah. I love the love down there, gentlemen. Dennis and Mr. Maloney, I see you. Mr. Burke, you like Mark Martin. Nice, brother. All right, back to you, Mr. Notley Bailey. I see it as number 2 out of 75. J.J. McCarthy. On the illumination. Looks like a Wolverine. Beautiful cards. Yep. Second on print. 275. There you go, buddy. Excellent. Back to our Chronicles Racing, Uncle Moosey. Where's Tony Giammo when we need him? Kyle Busch. Martin Truex Jr. on the Vertex. Jesse Uiji, rookie, on the Torque. I really like the finish on these Torque cards. They're neat. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the Select. And it's a lady. Some Brittany Zamora on your green parallel. Nice one, Uncle Moosey. And another for Uncle Moosey, our Wild Glass, numbered to 10 or less. Buena suerte. Zach Pickens, numbered 5 out of 8. Looks like a Chicago Bear. And folks, is it just me or are these cards absolutely stunning? Beautiful. 5 out of 8 on the Zach Pickens. There you go, Uncle Moosey. Mr. Notley Bailey. Some more illumination. The special rookie edition. The checklist in this product is amazing. Hell yeah! Some Bijan, and the Swiss Family Robinson. Absolutely beautiful. And that is a 1 of 1. Bang!
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Chris Notley Bailey. 1 of 1 Bijan. That is sick, my brother. Congratulations, Mr. Chris Notley Bailey. I am humbled and honored to rip into that for you, buddy. 1 of 1 alert. That's right. Dennis Dunn, I appreciate the positivity, my man. You are absolutely right. We're going to put Bijan right there. You're 1 of 1, my brother. Congratulations, Mr. Bailey. That is sick. Mark Keys, thank you so much, my man. I will make sure to pull that CJ Stroud and pre-grade that bad boy for you. Bobby LaBeouf bag. Well, you know it, my man. All right, back into our Chronicles for Uncle Moosey. Raja Caruth on the rookie. Cole Moore. There we go. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Richard Petty on the Vertex. Eric Almirola on the Pedal to the Metal. And last but not least, the guy's so nice, the card gods gave him to you twice, back to back. Almirola on the Thunder. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Oh! Sight beyond sight. The Eye of Thundera. Mumra. All right, Uncle Moosey. How about some wild paint? These are numbered to 5 or below. Will Anderson Jr. And that is numbered 1 out of 2. I feel like he was a little lazy on the autograph, but we'll take it. Especially numbered 1 out of 2. Beautiful. Another beautiful card for you, Uncle Moosey. Thank you so much, Holly Abramovitz. Ah, very nice, Sean Wells. UPC some Will Anderson Jr. I agree, Mr. Maloney. Anderson is a stud. If he was a horse, they'd keep him for a stud.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right, Mr. Notley Bailey. Back to you, my man. You are so welcome, Uncle Moosey. Thank you, my brother. Riley Leonard. On the Ocular. Another beautiful card. And that is numbered 45 out of 50. Not too shabby, Mr. Notley Bailey. Uncle Moosey, this is your penultimate, as Old Horseshoe would say. Second to last. The legend, so nice, you got him twice, Mr. Richard Petty. Richard Perry. Steve Perry's brother. Don't stop believing. Richard Petty sans cowboy hat. That's fun. It's a lady. Brittany Zamora. Ty Gibbs on the Vertex. Again, does not look old enough to have a driver's license. It's another lady. Mrs. GoDaddy herself. Danica Patrick. Grandpa Brucey, we are down to 5 teams left in the PYT. Thank you for the update, my brother. And 3 ladies in a row. A lot of estrogen in that pack with Brittany Zamora. On your green overdrive. So the Dale Earnhardt Jr. autograph, first on print to 10, is an overdrive parallel, and it is gold. Looks kind of like this, but gold. And you folks already know. I love gold! The taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much I lost my genitals in an unfortunate smelting accident. Yes! I'm from Holland, isn't that weird? All right, Uncle Moosey. Third to last, my brother. Tertiary. Ah, Mr. Berkey, I know it, buddy. But that football break will fill eventually. Antoine Green. Also, first on print to 2. Absolutely beautiful. Mr. Michael Thane, good evening. Good to see you, buddy. Nice autograph as well on the Antoine. Football's Ant-Man. Mark, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell, you're not wrong. This guy is on fire! Beautiful, Uncle Moosey. Peanut butter and jealousy's 1 out of 2s, my brother. Goodness gracious. Sheesh! Alrighty.
One down, one to go.
Your penultimate, Chris Notley Bailey. Second to last, my brother. Here we go. Oh, peanut butter and jealous. Jackson Smith Jigba from my Seattle Seahawks on the comics to 50, I believe. Some JSN. Yep, 33 out of 50 on the comics. These comics are so damn cool. Congratulations, Mr. Bailey. Beautiful. I agree, Uncle Moosey. Absolutely right. As I throw it around. That is sick. Congratulations, Mr. Bailey. I am honored and humbled to even hold it in my hand.
Giggity, giggity.
Uncle Moosey. I love it, Holly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Junkwax is on fire! I'm such a dork. All right, Uncle Moosey, this is your last pack magic, my brother, on your Chronicles. Here we go. Buena suerte. Bobby Labonte. Almost like Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell. Oh, I know it, Robin of Loxley. I know it. Bobby Labonte on the torque. Brent Moffat with a luscious lip curtain. Brent, good evening. Anthony, chicken. Alfredo. Eric Jones on a relic. No! A missing relic. Way to go, Panini. Wah, 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 wah. Moosey. So I actually already have a missing relic into Panini right now. If you would like me to do that again, I am happy to do that for you, brother. See if we can't get that replaced. And last but not least, on the recon, some Clark Elliott. There you go. Gonna sue that guy. I see you, Bobby. How dare he have that name? All right, Uncle Moosey, there you go, brother. You've never seen him miss a relic? I have seen one other one, and coincidentally, it was in this product as well. That is a missing relic. Ouchies.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Mr. Maloney, that's right. One of one air relic. I got you, Moosey. My pleasure, brother. Now, I cannot guarantee the results of that, of course, but you have my word that I will do it for you, buddy. The other one was with Mr. Rick Neff. He was missing one as well. All right, all right. We are down to our penultimate on your wild card. Good luck, Uncle Moosey. I like it, Mr. Bailey. Donovan Mooten. Linebacker for Atlanta. Numbered 5 out of 8. And it is a beautiful autograph. Thank baby Jesus. Somebody knows how to sign. Nicely done, Donovan Mooten. Numbered 5 out of 8. Moosey, you are not wrong, my brother. It would not be a day without Panini doing something like they always do. Alrighty. Mr. Notley Bailey. Uncle Moosey. We are down to our last pack magics, gentlemen, and then we will go back to the shop. Here we go, my brother. Best of luck to you, Chris. Kind of like it wouldn't be a 2022 rip without some Louis Gill. Panini gonna panini. Ooh, there you go, buddy. Jackson Dart. Another absolutely beautiful card. Numbered 45 out of 75 on the smashing. It's smashing, baby. I know, Grandpa Brucey. Come on, Steve. Well, there you go, Mr. Bailey. You got some beautiful cards in there, my brother. Congratulations, Peanut Butter and Jealous of that JSN and your one of one Bijan. Does not get much better than that, buddy. Uncle Moosey. Last pack magic, my brother. Here we go. Our wild paint numbered to 5 or less. Cameron Mitchell. And it is last on print 5 out of 5 for Tim Hudson's Cleveland Browns. Beautiful. Hey, Betty White, good evening. You stole my bladder. Lonnie, good evening, my brother. How are you? These cards are so freaking beautiful. I can't say it enough. Congratulations, Uncle Moosey. 5 out of 5. Couple of delicious boxes there, gentlemen. Thank you so much for letting me rip for you. Yes, Chris Notley Bailey. Absolutely, my man. I would definitely want to pre-grade it first just to be sure. But I am thinking so. Mr. George Pluitt, good evening, buddy. Excellent to see you. All right, gentlemen, if you will allow me just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I'm going to put these cards in a safe place in these gentlemen's file piles. So for those of you that are unaware, for all of the subscribers of the Junkwax Vintage Card Club, I have over 365 piles behind me, all nicely clean, separated, organized for every single subscriber in the family. And we do stacked shipping because most of the people in the family get into multiple items per week. If we charge shipping on every single item, it would be astronomical. We're not doing that over here. We're all about saving those pennies. So, folks, if you want a spot in the box, just like these gentlemen, you are more than welcome to smack that subscription button, and I'm happy to make one for you. Moosey, I see you. You can always wish, my brother. All right, there we go. Crimson Carolina, good evening, buddy. How are you? Nice to see you. All right, my friends. Let me plug in the old TikTok phone here real quick. There we go. That's better. And we are going to go back to the shop and see how we're doing. Thank you in advance for bearing with me while I lock in some spots here, folks. Grandpa Brucey. Shh. That's an add-on service, sir. All right, folks. Starting off with some Grandpa Brucey. Taking down the Padres, the Royals, and the Astros in our PYT. Thank you so much, Grandpa Brucey. Astros, Royals, Padres. There you go, Grandpa Brucey. Got you locked in there, Samson. Mark Keys. Taking down spot number 2 in our Leaf Jumbo. Thank you so much, Mark. And I see the pre-grading as well, buddy. I will snag that CJ Stroud back off that pile. I left it on top just for that purpose. I will do that after the show, buddy. Thank you so much, Mark. Next, Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell. My fellow Austinite, I cannot thank you enough for snagging a spot in our triple mega box football break. I know that makes Mr. James Berkey very happy as well. Number 13, thank you, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Always quacking like a spider monkey. Always quacking in my tool shed. There you go, folks. I believe that takes us down to 11 spots remaining. In that football, Dennis Dunn, welcome back, my brother. Andrew freaking Doney, snagging spot number 1 in our Leaf Jumbo. Thank you, Andrew Doney, our Demolition Derby driving brother. Folks, remember there is 10 autographs in this box. CJ Stroud is in there. Anthony Richardson is in there. All those hot rookies pretty much are in there. There are some veterans and Hall of Famers as well. Super excited to bust into some 2024 Jumbo action. Thank you, Mr. Doney. And we are caught up. There we go. Thank you so much, folks. I need to go through and do an audit on our PYT. I believe we're down to 5 spots left. So I will do that. Sounds like I will be doing that after the show tonight. My friends, my family, we are at 9 p.m. in the evening. We have been live for just over 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and make a last call. It is a terrific Tuesday evening. We have a whole week ahead of ourselves, my friends, and I got to be up tomorrow. Thank you so much, whoever hit me with some love over there on Facebook. I appreciate you. Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell, my brother, thank you. Sincerely hope I get to see you tomorrow, my man. Mark Keys, I appreciate you, brother. Timbo T. Wood, the big dumper, with a grand slam. Damn! Jeff Rotel, how did you know it, brother? Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell, put my John Hancock on that missing patch and make it worth less. It's hard to make a minus patch card worth less until I put my name on it. So, folks, one last time, I will go ahead and make a last call. If you want to grab something down from the shop, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm going to rip into a couple of packs of Heritage Minis, and then I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night, my friends. It has been an absolutely terrific Tuesday from start to finish. This morning was an absolute blast, and we took that energy into tonight, my friends, and I cannot thank you enough. If you are new here tonight, my friends, thank you. You might want to smack that follow button if you haven't already. We would love to have you in the crew, my friends. Remember, I go live twice a day, Tuesday through Friday, and then we typically do case breaks on Saturday as well. Come join us. Mrs. Junkwax gracing me with her presence over on Facebook. I love you, babe. My much, much, much better half. Jeff Rotel, have a wonderful evening, my brother. Oh, I almost forgot. Bree. Thank you, my friend. We do need to jump into some Dinner of Champions, and I need to make a list of everyone who participated in that hype train. So, folks, I'm going to ask you to bear with me for just a momentum, because it's going to take me a second to get all these written down. Oh, what? Game 7 Prince Ryan was in here earlier tonight, and I missed him. All right, here we go. We're going to write all these down, folks. I appreciate you bearing with me while I do so. We have Caddy Jeremy Caldwell. We have Richard Ortwich. We have Ryan, Game 7 Prince. Uncle Jerry Bellacards just hit that subscription button for the 17th month. Oh! Damn! I cannot believe I missed that. That is what triggered our hype train tonight. Thank you so much, Uncle Jerry. Our longest Twitch subscriber at 17 months. Goodness gracious. I see you, Grandpa Brucey. I love it. I love where your head's at. Thank you, brother. All right, Game 7 Prince Ryan with 500. Thank you so much, Ryan. Uncle Moosey. Got you in there, brother. Timbo T. Wood. Andrew freaking Doney, Drafty. Are you still here with us tonight, Drafty? Timbo Moosey got you. Richard Ortwich, Game 7 Prince, Timbo, Caddy, Evan. Got you, Evan. AFD, Tim Hudson. Cole. Hostetler. Robert Gilbert. Richard Ortwich, again, Moosey, Tim Hudson, Drafty, Moosey, Bree. Got you in there. Richard, Moosey, Rob Richardson. Tim Hudson, Moosey, Mark Keys. Richard, Bree, J. Mack, Robert Sipe, all right, we good to go. Outstanding. Drafty, I'm glad you're still here, buddy. Yes, you did, Marquise. Thank you, my brother. I love it, Bree. It is disgusting, but also beautiful. All right, everybody. If you will allow me just a moment, I do need to put these all into a race real quick, and then we will do a giveaway from a free blaster from junkwaxvintage.com. And I will chomp down into some Dinner of Champions. Let's go Alien Race. That's fun. All right, Caddy Jeremy. Richard. Game 7 Prince Ryan. Uncle Jerry. Moosey. Timbo. Andrew freaking Doney. Drafty. I thought it felt a bit drafty. Evan Ress. Tim Hudson. Cole Hostetler. Robert Gobert. Bree, our favorite Imus in the morning. Mark Keys. J. Mack. And Robert Sipe. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. G-Toe, good evening, my man. Nice to see you. Gotcha, J-Mac. No worries, buddy. All right, my friends, my family. Unity Cards, good to see you, my friend. How are you? It has been a minute, my brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, buddy. Hope you are well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to all of you. 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. And they are off with a quickness. Looks like Drafty's got the whole shot. Caddy Jeremy on the front side. Robert Sipe on the back side. Mr. Mark Keys on the bubble. Uncle Jerry in the one spot. Andrew freaking Doney has taken over the lead. And gosh darn it, his alien is cute. Uncle Moosey on the bubble. Evan Ress in the 3 spot. Evan Ress in the 2 spot. Uncle Moosey has fallen to the middle of the pack. Oh, my Lanta. Bree in the 3 spot. We have Andrew freaking Doney in number 1, Evan in number 2. They are neck and neck. Well, I guess you could call that a neck. Evan Ress in the 1 spot. Robert Gober coming out of the backfield like an alien out of heck. Goodness gracious, it's going to be Mr. Robert Gober. My fellow Texan from right down the road. Outstanding. Congratulations, Robert Gober. Evan, you were in the 2 spot. Uncle Jerry in the 3 spot. Haha, Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell. I love it, brother. Thank you, thank you. So, Robert Gober, if you would like to go to junkwaxvintage.com, my brother, and choose a blaster, and then shoot me a direct message and let me know what blaster you chose. And if it's okay, buddy, we can rip that bad boy first thing in the morning. Happy to do it for you, Robert. Mark Keys bringing up 9th. I love it, buddy. Chris Notley Bailey. You know what? The more you think about it, D, the more I want you... No way, buddy. That is unbelievably kind of you, Mr. Bailey, but you can definitely keep that, my man, if you want. That is a beautiful card, my brother. You don't have to do that. Brandon Franz, Johnny Utah, how you doing, my man? That is my son's PC. Mr. Bailey. Buddy. Hit me in the feels over here, my man. So that means I must give that to my son, if that's okay, buddy. He loves Jackson Smith-Jigba. And he might just freak out when I show him that card, my brother. That is absolutely beautiful. Chris Notley Bailey, hats off to you, my brother. Paying it forward to the family, and this is why, my friends, I say it almost every single day. I do not apologize for the redundancy. I believe that we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire freaking card hobby on all of the interwebs. And that is example A right there from Mr. Christopher Notley Bailey. Oh, you know it, my man. That is insanely grateful of you. Or I am insanely grateful for you doing that. Thank you so much, Mr. Bailey. It's not very often y'all have me speechless. Thank you so much, buddy. And I love that for my son. Thank you, brother. Oh, you know it, J-Mac. Thank you, Mr. Maloney, down here on TikTok, saying Sawyer is definitely going to be pumped. You know it, my brother. He said, very cool, Mr. Bailey, and I wholeheartedly agree. There you go, Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell. You know how that works, my brother. It's a beautiful thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're checking that shop one last time. All right, it is just time to chomp into some Dinner of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. You know we got to turn this TikTok camera around too. Hey, how you doing? Can't say I'm looking forward to this. Ha ha! James Reinhardt with 5,000 likes over here on TikTok. Oh, damn! We are at 14,000 tonight. Holy shiitake mushrooms! Goodness gracious! Cannot thank you enough, gentlemen. That is a beautiful thing. J-Mac, we have one. Only one for right now. But we'll have more soon. My friends, my family, thank you so much for a level 8 hype train tonight, my friends. It has been an absolutely magnificent evening. And the pièce de la résistance is some nasty 1989 Batman. Johnny Utah, you know it, my brother. Yes, it is Robert Gober. Yes, it is. Yep. No blaster is off limits. Monopoly included. All right, here we go. We'll turn that off to maximize the effectiveness of the sound. I love you guys so much, but I hate you in this moment. My body hates this so much it doesn't even want to let me eat it. Oh. Oh. That one's different. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. 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 Oh, my friends. That one had like a gamey. Like it tasted like you think bacteria would taste. If I'm not here in the morning, you know why. Oh. Oh, normally I swallow because I'm a classy broad. But that one was special. That had a special kind of funk, and not in a good way. Oh. Thank you, Brandon Franz. I did not swallow tonight. Well, most of it anyway. There you go, Uncle Moosey. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. Eating the junkwax gum and the ends in that you fear. Drafty, I appreciate it so much, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I can speak for the entire family in saying that we are very grateful that you are here, my friend. Sincerely appreciate the positivity. Oh, folks, I'm going to be burping that up probably until tomorrow morning. Ouch. Kabibbles. Ew. Robert Gober. Monopoly it is, my man. Do you mind if we rip that tomorrow morning, Robert Gober? We have a date, sir. You and me. Oh, there you go. Mr. Bailey, have a wonderful night, my man. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. We will see you tomorrow morning. Robert Gober, that sounds magnificent, my brother. Tomorrow morning it is. Folks, I'm off like a prom dress. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on another terrific Tuesday night. Let's let the ultimate theme song see us out. Mm-hmm. Makes me want to pull on those wrestling ropes. My friends over here on TikTok, I love you. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Mochi. Oh, yeah. Mr. Maloney, much love, my brother. We will see you bright and early in the morning, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, with bells on. Thank you for another amazing evening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Still burping up gum. So gross. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It has been another terrific Tuesday evening. I think we're alone now. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, you're absolutely right. J Mac, you already know, my man, this terrific Tuesday deserves.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
And how about some...
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go, gentlemen. Robin of Loxley, you know it, my brother. My friends, my family, as always. I am immensely grateful for you hanging out with me on a terrific Tuesday. Guess what, my friends? I have amazing news for you. We get to wake up tomorrow morning and do it all over again. Thank you so much for another terrific Tuesday. Big hugs, firm handshakes all around. There you go, Drafty, you know it, my man.
Gods recognize gods.
I am humble in general.
Be good to yourselves, my friends. Be good to those people around you. And please maintain an attitude of gratitude. It does not matter how bad you think your day was. I guarantee you somebody had it 100 times worse. Remember, folks, on any given day, there is always a list of things to be grateful for. Some days that list is longer than others. Find what you are grateful for today, my friends, and hang on to it. And until next time, smoochies! I love it, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, my man.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Giggity, giggity.
I told you folks I was going to mess around with that soundboard. J Mac, much love, my brother. Evan, smoochies to you as well, buddy. Chow Marquise. Bobby LaBeouf Bagwell, my fellow Austinite. Hope to see you tomorrow, brother. Drafty, thank you again for spending a terrific Tuesday night with us, brother. Robin of Loxley. Always a pleasure, my man. Christopher Lee Bailey, you know it, buddy. Johnny Utah. Some atomic pimp slaps from the top rope. I love you all so, so much, my friends. Have a great remainder of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night.